Okay guys, here's the update with my Beretta 1301 Tactical. So first contact with Beretta, they told me to try to break it in with hotter rounds. I tried that, didn't work. Second contact told me you just got to send it in. So we tried to figure out where to send it to because they were at a 10-week turnaround. So the guy on the phone told me, why don't let's give Bolsa Gunsmithing a try. They're an authorized repair facility in Westminister, California. So I said, awesome, let's do that. So, you know, shorter turnaround. So Bolsa sent me a postcard saying they received the firearm on May 31st. And they had about a 5-week turnaround. I called them up 1 month after, about 4 weeks after. And they told me they haven't even checked it out yet because it's only been 4 weeks. Their turnaround time is 5 weeks. So, okay. I called back a month later after that, which was July 29th. I called up Bolsa, and here's where it gets really frustrating. The lady that answered the phone, when I gave her my work order number, she put me on hold, came back on and asked me what type of firearm I had over there. So I told her it was a 1301 Tactical. Put me on hold, came back on and asked me what were we doing to your 1301 again. So you can see why it started to get very frustrating. So I had to tell her it's there for failure to feed and the bolt release lever does not work intermittently. Won't send the bolt forward. Put me on hold again, came back on and she said it needs a cartridge latch. So can you tell me what was wrong with it and why it needs to be replaced? She couldn't give me that answer. The guy that diagnosed it wasn't there. So she told me that the part, Beretta did not have it in stock, so they're waiting on the part. Right after I hung up with this lady at Bolsa, I called up Beretta. Another bad experience with their customer service over there. Very rude. I don't know how she made it to customer service position. Anyways, I told her about the part and she said they have it in stock. So now that, again, more frustrating because Bolsa saying Beretta didn't have it and now Beretta saying we got it in stock. I asked her to check if Bolsa placed an order. She couldn't give me that information. She promised she'd get back to me the following day. Following day came around, nothing. A week came around, nothing. No word from Bolsa or Beretta at all. So I figured at this point, you know what, I'm just going to let it go. Whenever my Beretta shows up, it shows up. So August 11th, I sent an email to Bolsa. Bolsa says they're still waiting for the cartridge latch. Remember this part now, the cartridge latch. And so all of a sudden on August 22nd, without any notifications from Bolsa that they were going to ship my firearm, I get notification from UPS that they tried to drop off a package that needs adult signature. And obviously I wasn't here. So they bring it back on the 23rd. I signed for it not knowing it was going to be my shotgun. I didn't get any heads up. I pop it open and sure enough, it was my Beretta. So I pull out the repair order and for Bolsa Gunsmithing. And so the repair instructions fails to feed after 10 to 25 shots, which is accurate, and then bolt release lever not working properly. That's on their work order. And then at the bottom it says install new trigger assembly, test fire and cycles okay. That was it. That was the repair. They installed the trigger assembly, the part that was not being ordered. It was the cartridge latch that was being ordered. So alright, I'm going to take the gun out to the range. So I took it out on the 25th, 2 days after I received it. And I ran right about when I got to the 29th round. It did the exact same thing. This time on the video that you're going to see after this rant over here, it was I did a port feed and the release lever wouldn't send the bolt forward. It actually jammed up. The casing was, the shotgun shell was stuck in there. And you'll see it on the video. So I did the exact same thing. So I called up Beretta. I got home, called them up, and I told them what was going on. And I'm going to give credit to this guy, this fourth contact with Beretta. His name is John. Really did an awesome job. The most patient, the most knowledgeable, and he did the most for me in a short period of time. So, but check this out. I asked John, I asked him, is the cartridge latch part of the trigger assembly? And he said no, it's totally separate. The whole time they're saying they're waiting for a cartridge latch, and I get back and they say they replaced the trigger assembly. So I don't know if they did anything to my shotgun. They obviously did shit work. My stock was totally loose, wiggling loose. I don't know what Bolsa did. It's very frustrating. So now I don't know how long I'm going to be out again without the 1301. I just want it fixed. That's all I want. I want it fixed, and that's my rant. Watch the video at the range. Stay safe, be blessed. All right, I finally got her back after about 3 months of waiting and experiencing the most horrible customer service from the world's oldest firearms manufacturer. Very disappointing. I am not getting my hopes up, and I am just gonna run a bunch of cartridges through this thing. I brought slugs, target rounds, bird shot, buckshot. Here we go, I'm gonna run it. I'm gonna do one shot at a time just to make sure it doesn't blow up in my face. And then we'll run it a little faster. All right, let's try some buckshot this time, some Cellar and Bellow here. This is some turkey loads, bismuth I think it is. Ah, dang. There it is, first malfunction already. Look at that, same exact fucking thing. Latch won't release the bolt. I fucking knew it, man. I knew I didn't have the reason why I didn't have my hopes up high, because of this bullshit right here. And now it's stuck, absolutely fucking jammed. Here, Beretta, take a look at this bullshit. Take a look at that, it's stuck. Bolt won't release, latch won't release it. Same exact problem. So check this out, I was able to get the cartridge out, and I cannot send the bolt forward. I'm pushing as hard, I'm pounding this thing, and it's not sending the bolt forward. Absolute BS. Gone for 3 months, and it's the exact same problem. Look at my stock. Freaking absolutely loose. Unbelievable.